right. Good morning. How's it going? What's up? Thanks for watching. Is it your birthday, Jan? Yeah, let's do happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hope you have a beautiful day, and here's to a wonderful year ahead. So I hope you guys can hear me all right. There's like a marathon going on. So there's a bunch of people running over there, and they've got music. So hopefully you guys can hear the handpan all right. It's also a little windy out here. I'm out in front of Homegrown. It's one of my favorite restaurants. They actually gave me a $250 gift card last weekend when I was here. So I'm Really grateful for their support, and I'm just trying to spread some peace and joy out here in Wichita, Kansas. I don't know the Minecraft song. I need to look up that one. That's still on my list of things to do. But I got a list of songs here if you guys want to pick a song from my list. It's probably backwards, but if you can read it backwards, you're more than welcome to request a song. Good morning. Thanks for watching. I hope I could bring you some peace and joy across the internet. Did you guys see a song you wanted to hear? I know it's backwards. The list is probably backwards. Lollipop, that's a good one. Let's do Lollipop. That's a fun one. That's a really popular when I go to the care homes. The residents enjoy singing of that one. Kind of makes you want to dance a little bit. That was by the Cordettes. They also did the song Mr. Sandman. I hope to learn that one. That's on another song on my list of things to do. Who taught me? I just had to learn on my own. There wasn't really anybody around here that played handpan when I got into this. But now I've been giving classes around Wichita. So if you know anybody around Wichita, or if you're around Wichita, I've got a class next month with Wichita State Community Education. And there's been like 30 people that have bought handpans after going to my classes. So we've got a small community here, and there's a bunch of other people spreading peace and joy. I'm working on the I need to look at the Minecraft song. That's another song on my list of things to do. Did you want to hear Happy Birthday, Kaya, or were you just saying Happy Birthday? Because I think it's Jan or Jan's birthday. You used to be popular. I don't know about that. Yeah, I've just got whatever 800 subscribers. I appreciate all you guys watching, but yeah, I'm not the guy that sits in the water. A lot of people get me confused with the guy that sits in the lakes. I'm not the guy that sits in the lakes. I mainly use this in healthcare, so I play for a lot of like assisted living and memory care, hospice, cancer treatment. But then on the weekends, I like to spread peace and joy out here in town. And then I play for yoga and a bunch of events too. Yeah, I'm gonna look up the Minecraft song. I still don't know that one. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I'm gonna try and put more tutorials up to teach other people how to play cover songs on the handpan. But if you want to request another song, here's my list. Yeah, that guy in the lake's pretty cool, huh? He's got all the colorful instruments. He sprays ketchup and mustard on them. He's pretty fun. But yeah, here's the list if you guys want to request a song. I know it's probably backward. X-Files theme. That's a fun one. I Love You Always Forever. That's one of my favorites. All right. Here goes X-Files. I'm a little rusty on this. Yeah, I need to practice that one more. It's been a while, but hopefully it sounded like X-Files, and it's fun to play it on an instrument that looks like a flying saucer. I got my flying saucer socks on. It's a UFO abducting a T-Rex. And then I got little UFO hats on my pin. Or pins on my hat, sorry. I'm still waking up out here. And I love handpan life. If you guys want handpan stuff, there's a great guy named Danny that has a website called Handpan Life. So you can find a bunch of cool merch on there. All right, let's do I Love You Forever. I grew up listening to 90s pop music, and this is one of the songs that I really enjoyed. It's by Donna Lewis, and it's a really good one. was a good pick. That's one of my favorites. That's a really fun song. Get on it, Dr. Sunshine. Practice that song. You got 4 days. You got plenty of time. Just practice a little bit each day. What's up, Weird? Thanks for watching again. I appreciate your support. You want to pick a song for my list? I know they're backwards. I need to print off one that's backwards so that you guys can see it correctly. I got a bunch of old songs because I mainly play for like assisted living and memory care. But I'm trying to learn some pop songs and some more recent stuff. And then I got my own songs too. They're not on the list. So if you guys want something more relaxing, I can play one of my songs. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lambert. I appreciate your support. You guys see any songs you want to hear? Yeah, let's do Elvis. Can't help falling in love. That was a good pick. That's another one of my favorites. The residents really like that one. They really enjoy singing along to that. Yeah, the energy of the handpan is great. It's super calming, and we just need more peaceful and joyful music in our world. And that's what the handpan's good at. Yeah, everything is backwards. I need to print off a version for you guys to read. I Want to Hold Your Hand. That's another good one. That's a recent one I learned by the Beatles. So I'll do that one. It's you guys be nice in the stream here. I know some people are grumpy today. If you guys want to get a handpan, I would love to help you out. If you're in Wichita, I give classes. If you're not in Kansas, reach out and I can just give you some recommendations based on where you're at and what your price point is. I would love to help people get more handpans into the world. Congratulations, Eric. That's awesome. I'm glad you got a handpan. Yeah, I got some tutorials. I'm working on some more. I'm basically just gonna focus on learning cover songs because I think if more people learn cover songs, we could get more handpans into healthcare and schools. So yeah, just check out my channel. I'm gonna put up more tutorials. I hope you can get one someday, Ornya. I would love to help you out. I like metal and rock and roll. I got some metal right here. How do I block people? Let's see. So I'm kind of new at this. So who do I need to block? The AI Kiowa. I'm trying to figure out, is it the Nathan guy that I need to, I don't know. Nathan and AI. So do I just click on them? And then what, remove? Put user in timeout. Yeah, remove. Both. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, that just removed the message, I think. So I put them in timeout. Make them think about it for 30 minutes. And Nathan, you're gonna go in timeout too. Oh, this is cool. I can just go back and delete messages. Yeah, let's get rid of all this garbage here because we're trying to spread peace and joy. And I'm sorry you don't like homosexuals. I love everybody. I play for a gay market here in Wichita. So I'm just trying to spread peace and joy. And the cool thing about the handpan is that it is non-discriminate. It is, it's good for everybody. So that's what's nice about music. So let's put Nathan in timeout too. Make him think about this for 30 minutes. All right, I hope that helps you guys. All right, yeah, let's get back to the good vibes. So I'm gonna do the Beatles song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. was my new Beatles song, I Want to Hold Your Hand. I think I have a video of me playing that song, or learning it. I think there's a video of me learning that song. So I hope I got rid of all the negative messages. I'm just trying to spread some peace and joy. It's unfortunate that we got people that want to just not spread peace and joy. All right, let me see if I think I got all the.
I got it.
Oh, looks like Rex needs to
Right here, car.
have some time out too.
Right here.
Oh, I don't know what I just clicked on. Here we go. Rex, you're gonna think about your actions for 30 minutes, okay, bud? Yeah, I agree with you, Random. There's nothing wrong with homosexuals or trans people. I mean, we're all in this together. We're all more alike than we are different. But unfortunately, government and politicians and social media and news want you to think that we're all so different. This scale here, J. Paul, is a E major handpan made by PanSmith Handpans in Guthrie, Oklahoma. So it's got 16 notes. What really helps for cover songs is having 2 octaves. So I've been trying to put up some tutorials. I'm working on some more to try and teach people how to play cover songs. But yeah, this is an E major or E SaByeD. And it's super versatile. I've learned over 120 cover songs on it, and then I've got like 2 hours of my own composition. So it's just a really, really good all-around pan. All right, so let's see. All right. Well, looks like Warpath he's pretty grumpy too. I don't know if these are just super conservative people or what's going on here, but let's go ahead and delete that. You look like a 19th century colonizer explorer. Yeah, I'm just trying to explore sound. I'm on a sound safari. Yeah, I agree, Lambert. Anytime people are grumpy or negative, they're just hurting inside. They're just upset to see other people doing joyful things, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that's right, Valley. Good job. There's other handpan channels out there, so if you guys don't like me supporting all humans, then you can go watch somebody else. I appreciate all your guys' support. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you. You want to pick a song?
Oh, no, it's good, but you gotta tell me what kind of instrument is
This is called a handpan. It was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland.
Okay.
So it's a really young instrument. It was inspired by the Caribbean steel drums.
Well, I was about ready to say, it looks like you took 2 of those and...
Yeah, they basically inverted it from being concave, made it convex, and then they glued 2 together so it looks like a flying saucer.
Yeah.
And they actually have to go in here with a tiny hammer and tune the notes from the inside.
Oh, wow.
So it takes a lot of hammering, and this one's made in Guthrie, Oklahoma,
Oh, wow.
by PanSmith Handpans. And I think it sounds more like a harp. It doesn't have that bright Caribbean sound. Yeah, the trick is to not hit it hard, but to tap it and pull off really quickly. And so anywhere in a circle will make a sound. And this one's going to be a little bit easier because it sticks out. And you can tap it a little bit harder if you want.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's just all about
It's
pulling
a
off.
beautiful sound.
Yeah, it's much softer and mellower than the steel drums.
Yeah, it's perfect for out here.
Yeah, it reminds me more of like a harp or a piano, but it's easier to transport because it comes in this little backpack.
Yeah, well,
If you want to
thank
get
you.
into it, I have a class next month with WSU Community Education, so you can take my card.
Is that this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
not a-
can't right away, but
I'll have more classes in the spring.
Yeah.
It's not a very common instrument. I usually don't find these at music stores, so I've been having classes to try and help people out. And now we've got over 30 people around Wichita that play handpan.
Oh, cool. Handpan.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day. Well, she was really nice, and she got to try the handpan. Am I a beekeeper? No, but that's what the bees think. The bees always come up and they're flying around my hat. So they must think that I'm their master or something. But no, I just got this hat from a place here in Wichita. It's called Handpan Jack's, and it's the third largest hat store in America. So they have every type of hat you can imagine, and this is just a good hat to keep my head cool during the hot months. Play Mangu, bro. I don't know if I know that one. I would have to look that one up. That's right. Yeah, let's leave politics out of this, Valley. Sorry I brought that up. Let's just get back to the peace and joy. I have a tongue drum. The handpan is gonna sound more like a harp or a stringed instrument, and a tongue drum is gonna sound maybe more metallic sounding, depending on which tongue drum you have. That might sound a little bit more of a woody tone, like a xylophone or a marimba. But that's what I personally think is the handpan sounds a little bit more like a stringed instrument, and tongue drums sound a little bit more like marimbas or xylophones. But it's very similar. The handpan was invented in 2000 in Switzerland. The tongue drum was invented in Michigan in 2007, inspired by the handpan. They first were making tongue drums out of propane tanks, and now there's a bunch of really good tongue drum makers out there. Play Golden Brown. I don't know Golden Brown. I know Golden. Is that what you wanted? Yeah, I have a class with WSU Community Education here at Wichita State University in Wichita, Kansas. So if you're around Wichita, you can come to one of my classes. Maybe I can start offering them in other areas, but right now I just offer them in Wichita. Yeah, Golden from K-pop. You want to hear it? It's a fun one. All right, let's do it. We're going to do Golden. That's a really fun one. I'm happy with how that one turned out. It's really popular with the kids. I enjoy seeing them sing and dance along to that one. I want to learn the soda pop song, but I'm not sure if I can do it. I'm gonna work on it. Yeah, I love it too, Ornia. Like, I love how the handpan just brings new life to songs. You hear it in a different way than the original versions. Oh, sorry. This is like some grass that's here. This is just like some tall grass. So it's really windy here in Kansas. Most of the time it's like 20-mile-an-hour wind. So we've got the 20-mile-an-hour wind today. And so it's blowing the tall Kansas grass into the picture here. Play some famous songs. Yeah, no problem, Matt. I'm glad you enjoy it. I hope I could bring you some peace and joy across YouTube. Sun, if you want to pick a song, I got a whole list here. So I've learned over 120 songs on the handpan. Here's some of them. I've got a whole bunch of Christmas songs. So here in about a month or so, I'm going to be switching to Christmas mode, and I'll be doing a bunch of Christmas songs for the holidays. What's up, guys? I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, the list is backwards. Sorry, I need to print off a version that is not backwards, or that's reversed, so that you guys can see it the right way. But if you can read the words backwards, I'm trying to learn something for everybody, so I got a little bit of something at everything. The only thing I'm missing is like some metal and rock music, but hopefully I can figure out something eventually. All right, let's do Country Roads. Hold it upside down. Does that work? That probably makes it even worse. All right, let's do Country Roads, and then I'll do Doo-Wah Diddy Diddy. So Country Roads is one of my favorites. It's by John Denver, and the cool thing about that song is it's in the same key as what I played in, so I can play along with the original and it sounds good. A lot of my cover songs are in a different key, so it doesn't really sound good with the original. But here we go. Take Me Home, Country Roads. I learned that for my partner's boss passed away a few years ago, and we used to go visit her a lot. Her name was Grace, and when she got put on hospice, she asked me to learn that song for her funeral. So every time I play Country Roads, I think of Grace. She's a really special person. If we put it in a mirror while you're holding it, then we can read it. I hate to have you have to go through all that work. I'm gonna print off a reverse copy so you guys don't have to hold a mirror up to your phone while you're watching this. Oh, that sounds fun, Ornia. I would love to do something like that. A friend was telling me I should learn some Dragon Ball Z songs and then go to like a Comic-Con event and play some Dragon Ball Z songs. So, yeah, I need to work on some more like video game and anime music, and I would love to do something like that. If we could collaborate on something, that would be super fun. Play like some Zelda songs on the ocarina and handpan. That would be cool. Most range and notes. This is an E major handpan. I personally like the major pans because a major scale is going to be able to play more familiar songs than a minor scale. You can get as many notes as you want almost. I think the max that most makers have is like 20 or 30 notes. But yeah, you could get a major or a minor in whatever key you want and then get like a couple octaves range. They can only fit so many notes on the instrument because they take up so much space. But like I said, some makers are making like 20 or 30 note instruments. So you could find a pan that has 2 or 3 octaves. Thank you. I appreciate that, Lambert. Greetings from Russia. What's up? I'm in Wichita, Kansas, in the middle of the United States. I appreciate that, Adela. I'm just trying to spread some peace and joy out here in the park. So I'm going to play for maybe another hour and a half, 2 hours until the sun comes. And then when the sun comes, I'll have to go. But let's do... the other song request was Do-Wah-Diddy by Manfred Mann. This is another new song of mine. So I'm still working out the kinks, but here we go with Do-Wah-Diddy. I got for it. Still polishing that one out, but it's a fun one. It's a more upbeat song, kind of makes you want to dance. I hope you have a blessed day too, Adela. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is an E major pan, but you could get a G major pan, you could get an F major or D major. So if you already play music and you want to have a certain key, then I would just recommend getting whatever key you want to have. But the lower the key you get, like if you get a C major or a B major or an A major and it's real low, the notes are going to be bigger and they're going to take up more space, so you won't be able to fit as many notes on it. So like E major, maybe F major. F major I probably wouldn't recommend because B flat 4 they wouldn't be able to build on this side as an instrument. So I would probably do like maybe a D major, E major, G major would be good, and then you could have like 2 octaves and not have to miss any notes. I've been playing the handpan for 8 years. It was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland. This one's made by PanSmith Handpans in Guthrie, Oklahoma. I grew up playing saxophone and guitar, and after playing guitar, I always wanted to learn the harp. And I heard the handpan, and it sounded like a harp, but you can do percussive stuff. And it comes in a nifty little backpack, so it's a lot easier to transport than a harp is. But it's really easy to play. I think it's easier to play than woodwinds or stringed instruments because all you're doing is tapping, and each one's made in a different key, so you can't really hit a wrong note. I think I'll play one of my songs now. It's going to be a little bit more relaxing. Favorite jam? Yeah, I'll play a new song that I've been working on. I feel like it's probably finished now. Yeah, I'm not able to learn songs by ear. My ears aren't that good, so I have to look at sheet music. I have a bunch of piano books, and I'll look at the sheet music and then learn the songs and memorize it based on the piano music. Unfortunately, like this handpan here would be like $3,000. A good handpan's going to be at least a couple $1,000 US dollars because it takes a long time to hammer out and tune. They have to hammer the steel out, hammer all the notes, glue it together, and then they have to actually go in here with a tiny hammer and tune the notes from the inside. And when they're tuning the notes from the inside, they're tuning harmonics. So every note has a fundamental note, and then an octave, and a fifth. So every note has a fundamental note, octave, fifth. And this is an instrument that you kind of get what you pay for. So if you buy a cheap handpan off of Amazon, it's probably not going to sound like this. The harmonics might be easier or harder to activate. More expensive handpans, it's going to be easier to activate the harmonics and just get a better sound out of. So yeah, I'll play you my new song that reminds me of sitting on an island. So this is my island sunset song. When I close my eyes on this song, I just imagine sitting on the beach of an island with the sunset. Maybe there's a fire pit going. But that's where this takes me to, and hopefully it'll take your mind on a journey too. So here we go.
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good.
Yeah. I was just helping out a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's cool. 3D printed.
Oh no, this is roller beads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's part of my thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, man. I wear it when I'm coaching, and I kind of just wear it whenever I want.
Yeah. Awesome.
But yeah, I wear it a lot. So. Yeah.
What's the jersey?
It's my business. My detailing company.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. It made it look like a sports jersey.
Yeah. You know, it's just kind of different, so that compared to like everyone else.
That's sweet.
Yeah. This is my favorite color, the highlighter yellow. So I saw a site and I was like, that's really cool. I'm just gonna make it.
Yeah.
And then that's just gonna be my uniform shirt, and then I just take it off.
That's
I
awesome.
work on cars and put it back on.
Yeah, I detailed cars for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of the shop, but it was. Yeah, I don't even remember the company's name, but it used to be like Brandon Stevens on Rock Road.
Yeah.
On like between 13th and 21st.
Supercar race?
Yeah, it used to be there. Now they're actually, the company that I work for is like south of Costco off of Webb there. There's like a little detailing, I don't remember what it's called.
There's so many around.
Yeah.
So there's plenty of cars to work on.
Oh yeah,
But yeah, I used to be an automotive painter.
Okay.
So I love painting cars, but it's not good for my health.
Yeah.
You know, I have asthma, so it's like
Yeah.
So this is a little easier, and I like making them look good. And so my thing on that is just relieving people's stress in their environment, and that's how I do it currently. So
that's cool.
Yeah. Besides dancing with Amanda.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, I mean, other than that, I just help people in that way, and then working to transition out of cars, besides being an owner at some point. I've only been going for about a year.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's growing well.
That's good, man.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Scary and exciting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's nothing for me. I'm like, all right. I need something because I gotta pay for stuff.
Yeah.
But when things are flowing, it's nice. Yeah. We actually just went to Friday night. We went to Unity. I don't know if the people were there because I had mentioned you because they had ecstatic dancing. So we went and did that. And I mentioned, I was like, hey, if you guys know Handpan Dan, you should come out and do like live music.
I appreciate that.
During the dancing, they were like, yeah, we know him. So they were thinking about that at some point because they have other people that come play live or whatever. But I just thought about you because they had like some stuff like Handpan music. They had just all different kinds of that kind of like spiritual music. And so I was like, that'd be really cool to have you do it live for us to like dance to. Because it was the first time we ever went to it. It was so fun. It was so nice.
I would love to do that.
Yeah. Have you ever been out there or just know of like the group?
Which one is it?
Unity off of...
Is it the one across from WSU?
It used to be the family video out west on 29th and like Tyler.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a church.
No, man.
It's
like
the yoga studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been there, but I've seen what they're doing, and I've followed the guy,
Yeah.
David.
I think one of them is Mindy. The girl
I know her, yeah.
Okay, yeah, she's the one that does the class that we took, and then I didn't catch the owner's name.
I think it's David.
It could be.
Yeah, it's cool what they're doing with the like visuals.
Yeah, the immersive. It was so cool. It went so well, and that's why I thought if you were there doing that, and they have that matched up, it would be really cool.
I'll have to reach out to them.
Yeah,
Maybe I could do like a sound bath there.
Yeah, they have sound baths that they do, and then they have sometimes they said like they have like a group of people come together and just play. So that might be.
I need to talk to him.
Yeah, you should. It was really cool. Cause like the studio,
I was thinking about trying to do a sound bath. I've done a couple of them, but I would love to try it again. I play the didgeridoo, Australian instrument,
That's
Native
awesome.
American flute. I
That's
got
cool.
like ocean drums, which sound
Yeah.
like the ocean, singing bowls, and I just got a looper, so I want to like practice using the looper
Yeah.
and like having a sound bath or something where
Okay.
multiple things going on.
I have the Native American flute. I'm not using it as much as I used to.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was playing around for a little bit, but I just got busy and just haven't.
they're really fun,
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're kind of like the handpan in that each one's made in a different key. So each flute, you know, but the thing about the flute is that you can actually play chromatic and play all the notes if you change your fingering.
Yeah.
With the handpan, they're made in different keys, but I can't play chromatic. I don't have all the notes on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Mine's a G.
Okay.
So yeah. Yeah, because we went to Sedona
Uh-huh.
and there's a Native American lady that was selling. She just had like all the different kinds of stuff, and then I was looking at them, and then she had me try them, all the different keys and stuff. She was like, "Which one vibes with you the most?" And I was like,
Uh-huh.
it was really hard because I chose between like two different ones.
Yeah.
And the G just like hit because it was like a deeper tone.
Yeah,
for me,
that's
so.
good you got to try it. It's good to try instruments before you buy them.
Yeah, yeah, she was really cool about that. So.
Yeah, buy something online and it doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah, and she was like really informative about it because like, you know, me thinking that I'm not gonna use it as much and stuff like that. So I'm like, I'll get the cheapest one. I'm like, hey, how much is that one? Like, what's your cheapest one? She was like, I'll let you try a few, and we'll base it off of that before you decide you just want to buy the cheap one because like it's worth it.
Yeah,
Totally understand.
that's what I tell people about the handpan. You know, they get excited about seeing like a $200 or $300 handpan on Amazon, and I'm like, this is an instrument that you pay for what you get, and if you buy a cheap instrument, it's going to be a little bit harder to play. You're going to have to tap it harder. It's not going to sound as good.
Yeah.
It's going to discourage you from playing.
Yeah.
If you get a higher quality instrument, it's going to sound really good. And I'm sure the same thing with flutes. It's going to be easier to get all the notes to ring out, and it's going to sound good, and it's going to inspire you to play more.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah, and the flutes, there's a huge... Oh, we got Mr. Wasp hanging up here.
Dude, hey, don't freak out. Seriously, stop freaking out.
The flutes,
It's okay.
they have a huge price range.
Close your eyes. You can see it. Close your eyes. You see it bothering me? Exactly. I have no idea where it is. I just pay attention to it. Pay attention to it. Pay attention to me. Okay?
Do you want to pick a song from my list?
Yeah, pick a song. We'll play it. Pick a song and play it.
Oh, you got a Pokemon. I'll play the Pokemon song while you pick a song. I grew up playing Pokemon Red and Blue on Game Boy, and when you go into the Poke Center to get your Pokemon healed, this is the song they play when you're getting when you're in the Poke Center. Here's the song they play when you heal your Pokemon. Pokemon are healed. Oh, those songs on the back I can't do. Those are works in progress. Those are songs that I haven't played in a long time. So. I'm streaming on YouTube right now. I got some people watching. I'm sorry, Ornia, that you broke your ocarina. I hope that you can get a new one. Which one? Golden. Yeah, let's do Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this from K-Pop Demon Hunters?
Yeah.
I guessed
That's a fun one. Yeah, I really want to learn the Soda Pop song too, but I don't know if that's going to translate. I'm going to work on it.
That was kind of hard. We listened to the acoustic
Uh-huh.
album on Spotify.
There's an acoustic version?
Yeah, where like they just played just the music.
Oh.
Or no, just lyrics.
Oh.
So without the music, there's so much silence. So like, it might work.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Huh. Sing the Soda Pop song for me. I don't know the words to it. I would have to look at the lyrics. I don't have it memorized. It's a good movie. I've watched it a few times. I just enjoy putting it on and listening to the music. It's just good pop music, good soundtrack. I appreciate your support, man. You don't have to do that. Thank you.
I get sometimes how it's hard to just be out there. But, support the community.
I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
And then, Amanda really wants to get into it, so she's just saving up for getting her own and doing all of that stuff. So.
Yeah, I'm happy she came to my class and kind of knows where to start now. And it took me a couple years to save up for my first handpan, but it'll be worth it in the long run if she saves up. And this is an instrument that she can pass down to him or anybody else, and it's going to last forever. So And for, like, in my opinion, the sound quality is like unmatched. There's not another instrument that has the rich fullness. And we're outside here, but if you're like in a small room, you really feel it. It's a lot boomier and
I mean, I can tell though, it's like how light you're tapping.
Yeah.
And it's just like a vibrant
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah, you're welcome to try it if you want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, so the trick is you don't have to hit it hard. You just gotta kind of bounce your finger and pull off really quick like you're tapping a hot stove. You're just gonna tap it like it's hot. Yeah, each circle's a different note, so you can just tap the different circles.
Try it? No? Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really fun to play. And you don't have to worry about hitting a wrong note because each one's made in a different key. So, like, it's just great for stress relief because you can just come home from work and just tap around and not have to worry about reading sheet music or following something. You can just come up with your own melody.
Yeah, you just make it up.
Yeah, so it can be like as I feel like it's as meditative to play as it is to listen to.
Yeah.
It really just gets you present in the moment.
I totally understand that.
Yeah.
Totally understand that feeling.
So I can't wait for you guys to have one. You guys can play it together. That's another cool thing about it. It's big enough that, like, if she wanted to sit on like the high notes and play these, you could play like the low notes. So it's cool. Big enough to share with somebody. Yeah. And then it'll be easy for him to play and someday.
He's in the energetic stage.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
So some of the calming stuff, he's just kind of like, I'm gonna go play.
Yeah. Yeah, when I go out to the schools, they're more interested in sports a lot of the times than music.
He loves music, but more like dancing music as opposed to like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he wants to learn drums.
Oh cool. Yeah, if you learn the drums, then you could easily play the handpan.
Would be.
Yeah, I feel like the handpan is really an instrument that you're not drawn to until you get older, really. You know, there's some young players out there, but at least for me, when I was young, I wasn't really interested in calming music,
Totally understand. Like, singing bowls and stuff like that. Back then, I'd be like, what is that?
Yeah, I want some distortion.
It's calming me down. I don't want that. I want chaos. But I get it. All right, man. It was nice hanging out with you.
You too. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Say bye.
Bye. Fist bump. Yeah.
Right,
Thanks
man,
for hanging out. All right. You guys have a good weekend.
You too, man.
Thank you. That was my buddy Gabriel. His wife came to my handpan class last month, and she wants to get a handpan soon. So I'm excited. There's more people that are going to be playing this instrument in Wichita. Spirit Away theme. I'll look at it. I'll check it out and see if I can figure it out. I appreciate any recommendations. You guys want to pick another song for my list here? This is what I got right now, but I'm working on some more. So I'll be expanding my list soon. And here in about a month or so, I'll be switching to Christmas mode. So I have a whole nother list of Christmas songs. Sorry, it's backwards. If you guys can read it backwards, you're more than welcome to request a song. You Are My Sunshine. That's one of my favorites. That's really popular with the residents too. It's just a really peaceful melody that never gets old. Thank you. That was a good pick. That song never gets old. I appreciate Alma. Thank you for your support. Hopefully I could bring you guys some peace and joy across YouTube. Have a nice day. Thank you. You guys want to pick another song? Yeah, it reminds me of a harp. The handpan was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland. It was inspired by the steel drums from the Caribbean, but I think it sounds more like a stringed instrument, like a harp or a piano. So you guys are welcome to pick another song if you want. All right, I'm just gonna play one of my favorites. If you guys think of something, let me know. We'll do Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. was Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by BJ Thomas. Don't Worry, Be Happy. Let's do it. That's a good one. Oh, I'm glad I could bring you some good vibes for your chores. Yeah, handpan music is great for doing stuff. So here we go. We're going to do Don't Worry, Be Happy. I think it was by Bobby McFerrin. Have a good day. That's a really fun one on the handpan. That song and Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head almost sound like they were meant for the handpan. It just sounds really good on it. So thanks for picking that one, Chris. That's a good one. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm sending love from Wichita, Kansas. I'm here in the middle of the United States, just trying to spread some peace and joy at Naftzger Park. I'm gonna go play for a food line here in a little bit because I think everybody needs peaceful music. So I probably got about an hour left. So let's see. Who wants to pick the next song? And I will get a new list for you guys that is reversed so you guys can read it when I hold it up. So I will work on that before I busk next time. I'll have a reverse list for you guys to read. But if you see another song you want to hear, you just let me know. All right, if you guys think of something, let me know. I'm going to play a song for baseball right now because I think the World Series is coming up. So here we go with Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Play ball! I hope you guys can hear this all right because there's a marathon going on with a bunch of runners and they got music playing over there. So hopefully you guys can hear the handpan. The wind is relentless today. So the Kansas wind is coming in strong. And it's probably not going to let up. I think it's just going to get worse throughout the day. But this is what it's normally like here. So when I travel to other places and people are complaining about like 10-mile-an-hour winds, I'm like, you guys don't know what it's like. In Kansas, it's pretty much always like sustained 20 to 30-mile-an-hour winds. It's not uncommon to have gusts of like 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. So it's pretty regular that we have strong gusts here. So let's see, I'll play another one of my favorites here. If you guys want to pick a song, you're more than welcome to pick one. So you guys see anything you want to hear? Three Little Birds. I don't know that one. I'm gonna need to look that one up. I'll work on it. I'll put it on my list of songs to learn. But this is what I got right now. I appreciate the recommendation. I will check out Three Little Birds and see if I can figure it out. Yeah, it's nice. We're having a good start to fall here. If you guys saw a song you like, let me know. I'll play you my fall song. This is a song that reminds me of the fall time. That song just reminds me of the fall time and this kind of transition period of the year. You like this? Yeah, it's pretty relaxing, isn't it? Sounds like fairy tale music or like music from dreams. Have a good day. That's a good recommendation, Lambert. That's one of my favorites. I'll do Hallelujah. Hey, Doran, good morning. Thanks for watching again. I appreciate your support. Hopefully I can bring you some peace and joy today. I'm going to play Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. That was a good pick. That's one of my favorites. Play some Beatles. Yeah, I'll play some Beatles for you. Well, yeah. Well, I'll play one of my favorites. It's "We All Live in a Golden UFO" instead of a yellow submarine. That was the yellow submarine, or as I like to call it, golden UFO. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play one of my favorites now. It's from The Little Mermaid, "Under the Sea." tricky one. Takes a lot of concentration. It's probably one of the more complicated songs I've learned. What's up, guys? I appreciate you watching. I don't know if I can translate this on the I don't know how to translate. This is called a handpan, and it was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland. This one's made in Guthrie, Oklahoma. But it was inspired by the steel drums from the Caribbean, and I think it sounds more like a harp. So I've probably got about 20 or 30 minutes until the sun's gonna be here, and then I'm gonna have to leave. So I'll play some of my favorites here for the next 20 minutes. Let's do Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to hold 'em and know when to fold 'em. It's the gambler. Yeah, I love how that one turns out. That's one of my favorites. And when I play for the residents, they really enjoy singing along with that one too.
The old timers, you mean? Like residents?
Yeah. So I mainly use this therapeutically in healthcare. Every day I go out and visit memory care and assisted living around Kansas. I go to Topeka, Lawrence, Hutchinson, Winfield, I really think this belongs in healthcare because it's such a peaceful, therapeutic sound. And people with dementia, actually the part of the brain that processes music is like one of the last parts that remains active. And so it's really therapeutic for people with dementia to hear old songs. And I have songbooks so that they can sing along to all the words. And yeah, I really think these belong in like hospitals and healthcare. It's so peaceful and relaxing. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. So like in a hospital room, you can sit in the corner and not take up a lot of room, but still give a full, rich experience. And then I go to schools around here and teach kids about it because the handpan was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland. So it's a very young instrument and most kids haven't seen them. In fact, most of the time when I go to a music room, the teacher at the music room has never heard of a handpan. So it's very uncommon.
It's really cool. Does it play all the chromatic scale, or is it mostly like you know, like I don't know the?
Yeah. So this. Yeah. So these are not chromatic, which I think makes them easy for anybody to play. When I go into the schools, kids can tap around. Each one's made in a different key. So this is an E major. I have other handpans at home so that if I do want to have a chromatic set, I'll have to combine like 2 or 3 handpans. But like I said, anybody can pretty much play this because you don't have to read music. You don't have to worry about hitting a wrong note. So you can just tap around and it's always going to sound good. It's like a harmonica, yeah. So you can just come up with your own melodies and... Yeah? Unfortunately, a good handpan is going to be like at least $1,000 because it takes a long time to hammer out. This is just like 2 thin sheets of stainless steel that have been hammered out to these big bowls, and then they hammer in all the notes, and then they have to go in here once it's glued together and actually tune the notes from the inside with a hammer. And when they're tuning the notes, they tune harmonics to every note. So every note has a fundamental tone, and then there's an octave and a fifth. So every note has a fundamental, octave, fifth. And that's what you're paying for. Is there's not a lot of people that know how to tune steel, and then you know all the labor and time that it takes to hammer this.
Yeah, like doing one thing without messing up something else.
Yes. Yeah. It's pretty common for makers to like build especially if it's a new scale that they haven't done, get completely finished with it and it just doesn't work out. So then they have to scrap it and start all over. So once you hammer in the notes, it's kind of permanent and there's no changing the notes. So they have to take into account the note layout. So if you notice, every note is just slightly curved, like tilted. They're not pointing at each other because on the long axes of the oval, they tune an octave, and on the short axes, they tune a fifth. So they can't have the harmonics pointing at each other or it creates like interference issues. So they have to like take into account how all the harmonics are when they build the handpan.
Yeah, okay.
So this one would be like $3,000
Oh, wow.
because it has so many notes on the bottom.
A lot goes into that. You can flip it over and play more, or do you play from below?
Yeah, I can get 3 octaves with this one. I have a low octave, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Good job. And I have a middle octave, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. And then using my harmonics, I got a 3rd higher octave.
Can you play takedown?
So it's got.
Are you using it to get the higher harmonics there, like kind of like?
Yeah. So when I'm playing a note, you're hearing the fundamental, the octave, and the fifth. But if I put my finger here, I'm muting the fifth, and now I can strike on the long axes and bring out the octave. If I put my finger here, I'm muting the octave, and now I can strike on the short axes and bring out the fifth. And then there's a technique to use one hand. And that takes a little bit more practice, but it's just fascinating that you can get so many different sounds out of it, just depending on how you strike it. And then another cool thing, because the sound waves are coming up out of the steel, this hole is there for retuning, because it has to be retuned every few years. So I'll go down to Guthrie, and the guy will stick his little hammer in here and retune the notes. I can cover the hole up, and it still makes a sound. So Yeah. So the sound waves are actually coming up out of the steel. And so I can manipulate the sound waves. I can do like a vibrato. I can mute the notes. So there's a lot of cool sounds you can make with it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like somebody invented that, like that they realized you could do that.
Oh yeah, it's only 25 years old. It almost sounds like a synthesizer sometimes, but it's like an acoustic instrument that you don't have to plug into anything, which is another reason why I think they belong in healthcare, because again, it doesn't take up much space. I don't need a speaker, but it has a full rich sound like a harp. You guys go to school around here? Around Wichita?
Side,
Yeah. Take my card and give it to your music teacher. Say you want me to come out. I can bring some handpans and we can play together. Yeah, I'll bring out a bunch of handpans. I play the didgeridoo too, which is an Australian instrument, and Native American flutes. And I just like going to the schools and teaching kids about other instruments because I grew up playing saxophone and guitar, and I thought the world was all just like horns and strings. So it's fun to show that there are other instruments out there. You can start on the clarinet or the violin now, but then whatever you learn, you can transfer to another instrument.
What's your channel?
It's Handpan Dan.
Oh.
Yeah. So my name's Daniel, and I go by Handpan Dan.
Oh. Handpan Dan.
I don't get down there very often. Me and my girlfriend like to go to Eureka Springs. She's actually going there with her mom right now. So maybe we can plan another trip down there. Where are you guys at? Bentonville?
We like to go here in spring too. So
Yeah.
if you ever did
So you're like around the Rogers area? Yeah. Yeah, if I come down there, reach out, give me your contact information. I'll be in touch when I make a trip down there. What I would like to do is schedule a trip and like visit maybe some schools, maybe some care homes, maybe some libraries, because I do like presentations at libraries too.
yeah, there's definitely opportunities like that down there.
Yeah.
Can you spell it?
Yeah, I'll have to reach out to some people around Rogers and Bentonville and see if I can just schedule some visits, and that'd be fun.
Oh, it says it right there.
Yeah, it's Handpan Dan.
Oh, I thought it was hand.
Yeah, it's like hand pan because it's a hand pan, and my name's Daniel, so it just rhymes with Dan, so I just go by Handpan Dan. Do you want to pick a song from my list? You guys want to pick a song? I got a whole bunch of songs.
Some of them. Oh, yeah.
I got a lot of old songs, but I got some new songs. I got Taylor Swift, Jesus Loves Me. You want to hear that? All right, keep looking at it. See if you can find something else, and I'll do Jesus Loves Me, okay? I try and learn something for everybody. So I mainly play for care homes, but when I go to the schools, they don't want to hear Elvis and John Denver. So I've got some pop songs. So you guys want to do Golden? All right.
Walk around that way and then keep looking on there and you'll see yourself. Because it's a light show.
All right, here we go with Golden. Yeah. Thanks for singing. That's a fun one. Thank you. Yeah. Pink Pony Club. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Dad, don't you dare be saying that.
that guitar solo gets me at the end every time. It's really tricky on the handpan.
We just shake it off.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are picking all the hits.
Yeah.
So I don't know all of Shake It Off, but I think I've got like half of it. So
Do you know the main part?
yeah.
Shake it off.
Yep. So here we go with Shake It Off. Thanks for singing. I played at the. I did a presentation at the Derby or the Wichita Library a couple weeks ago, and I had my songbooks there, and people requested that song. And it was fun to have people. Actually, I went to a care home the other day, and one of the residents asked for "Shake It Off," and I was like, "Really?
There you go.
I mean, we'll try it." And she sung along word for word, so she must be listening to Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Oh, she's in there. She's in. She's in. Ruby.
Yeah.
Ruby.
Oh yeah.
She's in live.
Yeah.
She's in live.
That's great. That's so cool. I love how they're round.
Yeah. Yeah. I made them as little handpans.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I like
What
it.
other songs?
Yeah, so-
Yeah, there it is. Handpan.
Wait, what other songs?
Are you guys all from Arkansas?
Yeah, we live in Wichita.
Okay, yeah. If you want to come to a class, I got a class next month with WSU Community Education. Usually don't find these in music stores, but I've been giving classes, and now there's like over 30 people around
I've
town.
never even seen it or heard of one. That's so cool.
It's only 25 years old, so it's a really young instrument. Yeah, it was invented in Switzerland in the year 2000.
Wow. Yeah, it blew me away.
Last Christmas,
At first I thought it was a steel drum.
Uh-huh.
Walking up there,
Yeah.
it's like, wait a minute. How does it get different, like, rich notes, I guess?
Yep.
It's so cool.
Yep, yeah, and I like the steel drum, but it's a really bright sound, and there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah.
With this, it's just a little bit more mellow. It sounds more like a harp or piano.
Do you have songs online?
I do, yeah. I'm on YouTube right now. I have social media if you're on Facebook or Instagram. I've learned over 120 cover songs on this, and then I've got like 2 hours of my own compositions. So
Do you do some Bob Marley or something like No Woman No Cry?
I haven't learned any Bob Marley. I need to learn some Bob Marley. I've had a lot of requests for that, so I need to look at some Bob Marley.
Was there an Elvis song I heard? Or my
we know that a little bit.
I think I have Can't Help Falling in Love.
That's what it was. Okay, I've heard that song.
Don't Worry Be Happy?
UFO. So.
Yeah, I get a lot of UFO stuff because the handpan looks like a UFO.
Right, uh-huh.
So I get UFO socks and UFO shirts, and
myself funny.
Yeah.
You have a good memory to memorize that many songs. I guess a lot of musicians do. But
Yeah.
That's like one thing that I always struggle with. Why I can't really
Uh-huh.
out on an instrument. Is I can't memorize. If I have the sheet music, I might be able to.
Yeah.
But I can't memorize.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice.
Can you do
It's just
Don't
say
Worry?
can. I probably don't put in the time that you do. You don't really are.
I play this like 4 to 5 hours a day. I've been playing it for 8 years. So I've been practicing a lot.
Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Shows it's so cool.
Oh.
So do you want to hear Elvis?
You don't mind.
Yeah.
No, wait. He has to think real quick.
Which one?
Don't Worry, Be Happy.
All right, I'm going to do Elvis and then I'll do that one, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
By the way, you're right there. I like
Have a good day. Thank you. That's really popular with the residents. It's very peaceful and relaxing.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
Yeah, I like how the handpan brings new life to old songs. You just kind of hear it in a different way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds cool, acoustic, and, so, yeah.
Yeah, all the time people walk up when I'm here and they're like, I thought that was music playing on speakers throughout the park. I didn't realize it was coming from that little thing. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't understand where all the sound comes from. It sounds like there's speakers somewhere, but
I thought there was speakers right here.
yeah.
I was like, well, let's see if they spent the money to pipe in music, and then I was like, oh.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you guys can pick a song if you want. There's a whole list there.
So how you calling that instrument?
This is called a handpan, and it was invented 25 years ago in Switzerland. This one's made in Guthrie, Oklahoma. But it kind of reminds me of a harp. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to get into this, I have a class with WSU Community Education next month.
Oh, yeah?
It's only 25 years old, so it's a very uncommon instrument. You usually don't find them in music stores. I appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. You guys have a beautiful day. You can watch me on YouTube. I'm working on a CD, so hopefully I'll have a CD soon.
Okay, we'll type in your name and show up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah,
Yep, right there.
yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. Have a good day. So I'm gonna do Don't Worry, Be Happy, okay? And this is probably gonna be my last one because the sun is coming, and when the sun hits the handpan, it heats up the steel and throws it out of tune. So I just gotta keep it in the shade. So I'm gonna try and get through this song. It'll be my last one.
Nice music. I think that's it for today.
Thanks again.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out and requesting songs. I appreciate you guys, and I had a lot of fun with your kids singing along, so that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I had to just do a little spin around there to try and keep this out of the sun because it'll start heating up and it'll throw it out of tune if I leave it in the sun. If I let it cool off and go back in the shade, it'll go back into tuning. But if it's heated up in the sun and goes out of tune, and then I play it really hard, I can permanently change the tuning. So I have to just be really careful and keep it out of the sun. Usually I have an umbrella that I'll bring and I'll put the umbrella up, but with the 20-mile-an-hour wind, it just doesn't stand.
How's your knuckles hold up?
My knuckles do fine, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even like when I'm doing this, it's not really that hard on my knuckles. It's a very light tap. You're welcome to try it if you want.
You mind?
Yeah, so the trick is you don't have to hit it hard. You just have to bounce and pull off really quick like you're touching something hot. Try this one right here. It sticks out. Yeah.
Oh, I
So
see.
you just kind of bounce your finger.
Okay. It's a little bit thinner than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's very thin steel.
Okay, yeah.
And that's why I don't want to use mallets on
Yeah, no
this,
kidding,
because if I
yeah.
use mallets, it can knock it out of tune.
Yeah. Okay, I just assumed you're having to hit it hard. Like, that's so interesting.
Yeah, yeah. People always ask me, like, do you have calluses?
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, I grew up playing guitar. I had calluses from playing guitar. This, I'm tapping real lightly, so I'm not, like, using a lot of force.
That's cool, because when I first saw that, I was like, oh, that hurts after a while. And
Yeah.
I had a buddy that, he was having to play on some wooden box he sits on. and
A cajon.
Yeah, cajon, yeah. And he said that would hurt his hands eventually.
Yeah, this is a pretty
Yeah.
soft tap, so I can play for like 3 hours, and then I'm ready for a break.
Right. That is so cool. Yeah, it's so neat.
Yeah, if you want to get into it, like I said, I got a class next month. I'm just trying to help people out. I think our world would be better with more peaceful music.
Yeah, no kidding.
And the handpan is one of those instruments that's just easy to play.
Yeah. What day of the week do you know?
It's on a Saturday.
Okay, Saturday,
Yeah,
okay.
my classes are with WSU Community Education. It's Saturday morning from 9 to 12, I think.
Okay.
I've got 8 different keys for you to try out. I'll give you some basics, and then I'll give you a packet with a bunch of information if you want to get
cool.
started.
And you're just a good follow you online then.
Yeah, if you follow me on social media, I'll post about it.
Okay.
On the back of my card, there's a QR code.
Okay.
You can scan that, and then there's a link to WSU if you want to register.
That's so cool. Yeah, I really dig that.
I would love to help you out, man.
I love
It's-
peaceful music.
Yeah, and it's great stress relief. You can come home from work and just dink around, and it's always going to sound good.
That is nice.
Yeah,
There we go. Dan,
I appreciate it.
Handpan Dan, that's awesome. That's so cool. Are you from Wichita?
I am. Yeah, I grew up in Derby.
Oh, did you? Nice.
Uh-huh.
That's cool. Yep, I'm in Derby a lot.
Okay.
I'm a home inspector, so I know everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
So, that is cool. Yeah. And so you started out playing the guitar and
Saxophone and guitar.
That's
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's impressive. That is amazing. I can't. The only thing I can play is radio.
Yeah.
I can't play anything else. You know. But yeah, it is so cool to be able to do that.
I think you could play this. It's
That
easy to
would be
play.
neat, yeah.
Yeah.
That is too cool. Huh? I've never even heard of that.
I've heard that sound before, but I didn't know what it came from.
Yeah, I just thought it was
Like I have.
like a xylophone.
Yeah.
Really occurred to me.
Yeah, it's now that you know what it is, when you listen to like movies and TV shows and video games, a lot of the times it has handpan music.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Because I feel like I've heard the sound, but I just assumed it was like xylophone, some sort of like padded.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I'd hear at church as a kid or something.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that sound would come out of something that looks like a flying saucer.
No kidding. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Because I always think of like with the steel drum. But it's like
Uh-huh.
a
Yeah.
That is cool. That's so
Well, I
neat.
appreciate you
Yeah.
guys hanging out. I'm
Yeah,
Dan.
Dan, I'm Lee.
Lee?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I'm glad you did this.
I was here back in July, and I think you're out here that morning playing too. So
Cool.
You must be a regular.
Yeah, I try and come out here on the weekends. I'm just trying to spread some peace and joy, especially during these crazy times in our country and stuff. And,
Yeah.
you know, I've been streaming on YouTube, trying to spread some peace and joy on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do this, everybody's like so awesome. Everybody's amazing. Like, we're not really that different from each other.
Yeah. In real life.
Yeah,
we
it's
are. Yeah.
really the rich and the powerful want to keep us divided because they know that the population is stronger as a whole.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm just trying to spread some peace and joy.
I'm gonna subscribe on YouTube.
I'm gonna sign off here. I'm gonna go eat some homegrown. This is a really good breakfast place. If you guys are ever in Wichita, come and eat at Homegrown. They have really good food. They get a lot of their stuff from like local farmers too. And they gave me a gift card. So I'm gonna go and use my gift card. I appreciate their support. I hope I could bring you guys some peace and joy across the internet today. I'm gonna go play for a food line this afternoon because I think everybody needs peaceful music. But yeah, just keep watching. I might busk later tonight. But I'll catch you next time. Thanks again. Have a good day. Bye.